Well, Vice President Vance rallying the crowds on the final day of TPUSA's AmericaFest yesterday. The vice president inviting everybody to join him in an open discourse and had a special tribute to honor his friend, Charlie Kirk.
I didn't bring a list of conservatives to denounce or to deplatform, and I don't really care if some people out there, I'm sure will have the fake news media, denounce me after this speech. But let me just say, the best way to honor Charlie is that none of us here should be doing something after Charlie's death that he himself refused to do in life. He invited all of us here. Charlie invited all of us here for a reason, because he believed in each of us.
Andrew Kolvet is the executive producer of the Charlie Kirk Show. He joins us now. Andrew, good to be with you. What an incredible weekend for you guys. I've never seen crowds that big and that energized, especially, this soon after Charlie Kirk's death. It's incredible what you guys have been able to do. But let me ask you about what Vice President Vance just said there. You know, there were divisions in the party before Charlie's death, and it seems like they've deepened after his death. So how does the party unite? And can you all unite before the midterms?
Yeah, thanks for having me, and thanks for that question. Yeah, it was almost like an event in 4 acts. Day one had an energy, day 2, day 3, and then day 4. And I told people, I said, don't be afraid of a little family business. I'd rather have this in December of 25 than in August or September of 26. And I think, listen, these kind of debates can be healthy for a movement, for a coalition. And that's really what Vice President Vance was getting at. That's what Charlie was so good at, was building coalitions. And he's absolutely right. Everybody there, with a few exceptions perhaps, was invited by Charlie Kirk himself. So they had a place on that stage. They had a right to say what they wanted to say. We don't tell them what to say. Charlie never told them what to say. Mm-hmm. And I think ending it with the vice president, it was just like, it felt like the adults are in the room. He's going to sum it up. He's going to tell everybody, hey, settle down. Here's the North Star. Here's where we're going. And I can tell you his speech just resonated so profoundly with so many people, especially the students. Aisha, I can't tell you how many students came up to me afterwards and just said that was the best thing that they'd ever seen.
Well, it is clear where you guys stand on VP Vance when it comes to 2028. You're going all in to boost his potential campaign. What does that look like, Andrew?
Yeah, it's funny. I know I got a lot of headlines, but if anybody was around the org in any way, shape, or form, they knew that Charlie was very close to the vice president and had, basically endorsed him already for months beforehand. So it was no surprise for us. It was no surprise for those who were close to us. And it was a great event to do it at. I mean, it was kind of like just be public about what everybody kind of knew was true behind the scenes. And so, yeah, it was. We're all in behind Vice President JD Vance. Charlie considered him a generational talent and somebody that could lead this nation forward. We're very happy for the here and now, so we're going to kind of let the next year play out. But heading into 2028, we're excited to get behind him, and the machine that Charlie built and that's still in place at Turning Point is going to be all in for the vice president.
It's huge. I want to get to the other big moment of the weekend, which was Nicki Minaj. What a surprise appearance by her. And here she is on conservatives giving her hope for the future. Watch.
I want to say I'm proud of you guys. This is a major, to be so young, for you guys that are in college, to be so young and to care this much, this early in your life, it tells us how smart you are, and it tells us that there's hope for our future.
I think this is what Erica's been talking about, right? Like all the good things that are happening from this horrific thing that happened to all of you.
Yeah, I mean, and by the way, there was a lot of talk about the disagreements from some of the people on stage, but everybody in that room felt unity. They felt optimism. I've been inundated with people telling me that this was the best weekend of their lives and that they'll never be the same. And I spoke with Nicki backstage a little bit, and I just, I said, you said some truly profound things. And you get the sense from her that she has earned some of those deeper wisdoms through a life of hard lessons and of courage, getting through some of life's challenges. It was a surprise for me, genuinely, how much I was moved by the things that she said. I feel like the Vice President felt the same, a lot of his staff, and the team at Turning Point. So it was a really amazing moment, and the kids, again, got so much out of it.
What an event. Andrew, to you and the TPUSA family, we know this week is going to be a tough one for you guys. You all have our thoughts and prayers, and a Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Aisha.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.